Mr. Mike. Let's draw with Mr. Mike. D-R-A-W with M-R-M-I-K-E.
We are going to draw a train today, a steam engine. Thank you for joining me today. Do you like my hat? This is actually my boys' hat, and my boys love wearing this hat when they play around downstairs and they play trains, and it happens to fit me, so I'm going to wear it. Today we are going to draw a steam engine. And all we need, these are more shapes and lines that we typically use, but I think you're going to be really happy with the result when we put all of this together and make our steam engine. And we're going to get to make some smoke coming out of the top here, and we've got the side view of the train tracks. We're going to have a lot of fun. So let's get started. Let's see how all this fits together. As you know, you're going to need some art materials to draw with, and I want to encourage you to try different art materials, all sorts of different stuff. You could try markers. You could try crayons. I got lots of crayons here. You could try to draw with paint sticks. I got paint sticks here. These are really fun to draw with. You could try a regular pencil, always a trusty pencil. It's nice to have. You can erase a pencil, which is always good. And I have a colored pencil here too. You could also try pen. You could try draw with pen or not. So use what you're comfortable with. Try some new things to draw with. Today I'm going to use a marker. As always, I like to draw with a marker when we do these lessons so that it's nice and easy for you to follow along and see what I'm doing. So let's get a piece of paper and let's get started. I'm going to keep my drawing of the train right over here so I can look at it. And remember, these are the shapes and lines that we are creating with. Okay? We've got a circle. We've got a triangle. We've got a rectangle. We've got a line, an arc, and some scribbly lines right here. I wonder what that's going to be. I bet you can guess what that's going to be. All right. So let's put down the tracks. We're going to lay down the tracks first, so the train has something to roll on, okay? So let's just create a straight line across the paper, right about here, okay? And let's start here, and we're gonna go laying down the tracks, going across. Now, you don't see the top of the tracks, as you know. I will actually demonstrate that for you. If you're looking down at train tracks, you would see two lines with ties that go across to join them and keep them straight. We are not doing the top view, we are doing the side view. So all we need to create is a straight line across. So we're looking at the side of our train tracks and we see the rail. And we are going to put, actually, you know what we could add to this, since we are using a rectangle, we can add the ties. And we can see the ties on the side. So we can add a bunch of rectangles here, 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 here. Just add your rectangles all the way across. And now we've got train tracks. There we go. Looking good. And we got our rails going across and we have our railroad ties. Okay. So once you finish your rectangles going across your track, let's add 3, count them, 3 circles. And we're going to add a circle right here, just touching the top of the railroad track right there. There's 1 circle. And then right about over here, we're going to add another circle. These are the wheels of the train. And then we're going to add a nice big circle right here. And you can kind of trace it out in the air above your paper before you put it down. And that is going to be about this big. A nice big wheel right here. Big circle for the wheel. Then in the center of each circle, we're going to add another circle, a small circle. So we can do 1, 2, and then 3. Very good, everyone. Now, on top of the circles, we're going to add a nice big rectangle that's going to be right here. And that's going to be the main part of the train that you see. Okay, that's where all the water boils up on the inside of the train. Okay, so right here, we're going to start here, go down, and then we're going to go over right at the top of the wheel. Go across, and if you go across your circle, don't worry about it. It's okay. Go up, and then we can go over like this. All right. So we got our rectangle, and then we're going to do another rectangle right next to it. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Mr. Mike, if I draw my rectangle here, it's going to have to go through the wheel. And yes, but we are going to learn how to imagine the line going across. So we'll start here. We're going to start here. We're going to go all the way up. And we're going to stop right about there. Nice long line. And then we're going to go across. And then we're going to come down. Now, all you have to do is just join a straight line here and then one here on this side. But you can imagine that behind the wheel that there is a line going all the way across to connect this rectangle. Okay, we're just going to use our imagination, pretend that line is there, but it's when we draw it, it's really not. The wheel is actually in front of that rectangle, but we are drawing the rectangle like this and imagining the line continuing behind the wheel. Okay, so now we're going to create the front of the train. We're going to add an arc. An arc is going to go from here, it's going to go around, it's going to go down to the bottom right there. And then we are going to add a circle right in the front, right in the middle of that arc, right there. Okay, now we can add, what other shapes do we have to add here? Let's see, I think we should use the triangle. Okay, the triangle is going to go right here for the front of our train. I can't remember what this is called. I looked this up earlier and now it's not in my head. I wish I know that they use this on the front of the train to push things out of the way to clear the tracks, but I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. We're going to add the funnel at the top. We're going to add a rectangle at the top here. Let's follow this. We'll go up, over, down, and then over again. And then we're going to make two more rectangles right next to that. These are going to be smaller. So we'll go here, a rectangle, and then we'll go right here and make another rectangle. And then we're going to top these rectangles off with arcs, little arcs like that. Okay, and then here we are going to add the top of the funnel. It's going to go like this. It'll go out a line and then another line outward like that. And then we're going to connect those two lines across just like this. This is really starting to look like a steam engine. What do you think? Let's add in two rectangles for the windows on the side of the cabin area here. There we go. Two rectangles will go right there. Very nice. And then we'll put a little roof on top of this. We'll use a straight line here and then another line here. And then we're going to use three more lines. We'll do an angled line like that, and then another one going out like that, and then we're going to join the lines across like this, and that'll make the top. Just like that. That's looking like a nice steam engine. I think there's one thing that we're missing. Steam! So we got to make the steam and use do you remember what it was? The scribbly line to create the steam to go above the engine, out of the funnel. Okay, so we have to make our choo-choo sounds and our chicka 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 chicka. So with me, get your scribbly lines ready, and we're gonna go. And we can have our little whistle go choo-choo, choo-choo. Yay! We made a choo-choo train. Look at this. That's a nice choo-choo train. Great job, everybody. Now, if at any point you need to pause this video, you can rewind and watch that again. I know we went kind of fast through this, but that's fine. You have the control. You can hit pause, watch the video again, watch it over and over again if you like. Now, we are going to color this together, okay? So let's pick our colors. What should our train look like? You can use any colors you want. I think I'm going to use paint sticks to color my train today. I do like these paint sticks quite a bit, and I think, let's see, I'm going to make a purple train. I think this is a violet color. I think this will be nice. So I'm not sure how much paint I have left in this, but we'll try and make it last for the whole train. Now, you can take these paint sticks, and they dry very quick. They're just solid temper paint. And they dry really fast, and I like using this because they dry fast, and you can cover a lot of color quickly over an area. So I'm going to make this part. I'm going to make this really amazing color. Oh, so cool, nice and bright. Look at that. I think that looks awesome. Start there, and then I'm going to shift my color a little bit. Let's make this like a light green here. Oh, this is fun. Now you can use any colors you want, and if you want, you don't even have to use solid color. You could color in your train all the same color if you want, or you could even put pictures on it, or you could put stickers on your train, or you could just use your imagination. It's limitless. You can do anything you want with your train. I'm just using solid colors to color in each section, but you can do anything you want with your train. Let's see, I think I may use some pink up here. And then how about some orange? Oh, I don't have any orange left. I need some more of that. I have to order new paint sticks. Let's see, how about this lemony yellow? It's like a fluorescent. This is actually fluorescent yellow. It's very bright. That's very fun. Okay. And then how about, let's go back to, oh, this is a dark purple. Put that in front. Yes. Front. Use that on the wheels too. Very fun. And if you want, you can follow along and use the same colors that I'm using. But I would love it if you create your own train how you see it and use your imagination and try different things. Say you don't have to just draw one train. You could draw a whole bunch of these and have a whole set of steam engines, and they can all look different. You can make a steam engine gallery, and you can hang them all up on your wall. I think that would be really fun. We created an art gallery in our house for our kids, and they make all their art, and we stick it on the wall with blue painter's tape. And then it's easy to take off, and we don't have to worry about peeling the paint off. So that's a great tip for parents. If you want to put up all of your wonderful artwork for your kids, you can use some blue tape to stick it to the wall. Let's see, I'm going to add that green over here, and I'm just going to finish off my steam engine. Use a blue sky here. And I just have a little bit more to do. This is really fun today. We should make some train. What kind of train noises other than chicka chicka and choo? We could say like all aboard, or Or you could say, what are some other things we could say? You might. So, you know me as Mr. Mike, but my last name is Chikatilo, and it's a last name that you can kind of dance to, or you can make a sound like a train if you say it like a lot of times. So if you say it a lot of times, so it gets like a rhythm to it. You can say Chikatilo, 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 and you kind of dance to it. Or you can make it sound like a train. So you say Chikatilo, 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 choo choo. Chikatilo, 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 Chikatilo. Can you do that with your last name? You should try it. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. Maybe we'll put a little bit of color on the ground. Make this brown down here. And I just had a whole bunch of fun making this steam engine with you today. Let's see, let's put another little bit of green on the front there. All right. Okay, so let's have our trains pull out of the station. Choo-choo! Thank you so much for drawing with me today. I hope you enjoyed making a steam engine. What does your art look like? Would you like to share it with me? I would love to see the art that you create. Visit my website at drawwithmrmike.com, and there is a spot on the website that says there's an email address that you can send your art to. So have your parents take a picture of it, just the artwork. You don't have to send a picture of you, and send the artwork to me, and we will share it behind us on this board, or we could put it on our social media page on Instagram, Draw with Mr. Mike. Thank you so much for drawing today. I hope you had a great time. I did. I'll see you next time. Bye.